Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, NBs of all ages. Level Up for Charity is proud to bring to you its Wednesday night host of Dude or Democracy and your gift giver of types for this upcoming Unova Pokemon Monotype Community Run. Everybody, let's give a warm welcome to and some holiday spirit to your host this evening, Dylan the Dude. And we are starting off here tonight on the plushie cam. Help everybody, I have been turned into several different marketable plushies. I went blonde, shrunk down, and have turned into Cody Rhodes. We are starting out on the plushie cam here tonight. Yeah, that's you right there, Askel. Look, how did you get in my house? We are starting on this due to technical, legal reasons that should be cleared up in like a minute. Probably about a minute or two. Maybe 10. Maybe 20. Maybe 2 hours. Maybe we will be plushie cam the entire stream due to legal reasons. I will say, let me go ahead and give you guys an updated tour on the plushie cams. See, of course, we have my son up there being held up by his nose, a plushie lock, one of the saddest casualties I ever had in my plushie lock. Of course, going on down, we have a great Litten. We have a couple of other Nuzlocke staples and just generally cool evolutions. Cody up there, Morgana, hi. We got Michael Jordan there in the background. We've got a Alolan Vulpix, Cow, Quaxley, which I won. That Quaxley right there is actually from beating music in our Scarlet and Violet co-playthrough. That was the prize I won from beating his butt so much. Kirby, 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 he's sitting on Comey. Of course, that is a Comey from Comey Can't Communicate. Behind the pig that you see right there is another pig wearing a chef's hat. Very cute fella. Moving on down, we've got Snorlax, Rotom, Iono. Which is really funny, because we were both using our quote-unquote playthrough teams, and my playthrough team had a Oinkalone on it. So the fact I was able to win so many with Oinkalone was like kinda crazy. Oinkalone is not a super good Pokemon, but I do love Lechonk and Oinkalone both very much. Winton back there. If I had a nickel for every time Pokemon add an... It's a good archetype. I like it. I like both of them. Oh, fun story about that Tigger right there. Paige, am I allowed to tell the story about Tigger?
You are.
So, that Tigger right there, I got for Paige for... Was it your birthday or Valentine's Day? Or Christmas?
I think you might have just gotten it.
Maybe just was because, yeah, okay. Because I love my girlfriend, is why I got that. And, it broke. It got clonked. And Paige fixed it up with, what, clay?
Air dry clay and acrylic paint.
Air dry clay and acrylic paint. So she fixed it pretty much to be as good as new.
You can show it to people once I'm finally logged off.
I mean, they can kind of see it from here. I got Hammond in the back over there. I got Banjo. I think Kazooie is hiding somewhere. Little Chris Thorndike right there. Moving on down. Bears. Hey, music. I was just talking about. Look, it's the Quaxley. from our playthrough. Yo, I'm starting to see illegal function every week. This is great. How you doing? Both you and music, of course. Oh, and also, music, the banjo from your Banjo and Kazooie playthrough that we did. That was pretty fun. Bears, Mario. A very messy floor. There's all my magic decks. All of my commander decks, all in that little box right there. Oh, and there's even more. I have got cables for great cable management. A PC case. That's very cool right there. Oh, of course. This guy sits by my desk all the time. He's been at my desk like for the entire time since I've lived in this apartment. It's really kind of funny. I don't know why. He's the one amiibo I've just kept out. All my other amiibos are in storage, but for some reason, Rossetti's just here. Oh, one moment. I've got a text from my boss here. Oh, there's Cody. Oh, what the heck are you doing? Why are you being so rude? I'm trying.
Finally, the heel turn you've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Well, that just wasn't very nice.
Can you put Cody back up there, please?
Fine.
I had him like it took me so long to get him in.
I'm not trying to knock your cars over. It took you that long? I did it in like 10 seconds.
Well, he was falling off like several times when I did it. Since some all right, there we go. I had to text my boss back. Am I good to put? Are you okay?
I was grabbing my charger.
I was gonna say I thought you were knocking stuff over here almost.
Hello?
There we go.
Oh, hello.
I have been permitted legally to be back. So hello everybody. Here we are.
And thus I make my leave.
Yep, that was Magic the Gathering. And that is Paige. Everyone's saying hi.
Hello. Have fun with your video games.
I will. Don't hurt yourself. All right, now that we are legally permitted to start stream here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our December stream. Our first December stream for me here, at least, because I had work last week. And actually, funny enough, that text was, hey, do you want to fill in at a show in an hour? And I was like, nah. Nah, that's really short notice. And two, I've kind of already got this going on, so, yeah. So we're doing this. But anyway, welcome everybody. We have some Raincode coming up here tonight after the incredibly happening previous chapter, which you can watch here on YouTube by going to Level Up for Charity on YouTube, and you can watch several of our replay streams there, including some original content from Moy the Music Man as well. So don't forget to check that out. But before we get into our Raincode stream here tonight, we have a little bit of a holiday sort of thing to knock out here. And that will be through whimsy and just us wanting to do it again. I am proud to announce that we are doing the second Level Up for Charity community monotype run playthrough, this time in Pokemon going to the region of Unova. That is Gen 5 for those of you at home. And we are going to be doing the draft / raffle / wheel spin / whatever you call it very shortly. We have 16 names for 18 types. And, as you can see, let me make sure I've got the right thing here. Bada boom. By the way, if anybody wants, Pikachu. You may ask, of course. But shame that challenge mode is easier than the normal mode. Yeah, not related to the monotype thing at all. Yes, go right ahead. But I do also have updates on the future song comps coming up here too. You own a physical copy, Music? Dude, that thing is expensive. I've got it too. Yes, so I do want to talk about that more too. That will be talked about more in... So, for the Level Up for Charity contracts season, that I am waiting until we've got all current song competitions and this next season of Rob, like ironed out, so that we're not trying to put too many things on top of each other. So, more information about that will be coming at the beginning of next year. I want to make sure we give the proper, the proper bit of shine to every event we do. Absolutely. You will definitely, that is going to be so much fun. I'm in the middle of the contracts for the anime server that I got the idea from, and I may have bitten off more than I can chew, so once I finish that, I would love to do it in LUFC. Alright. So, I hope to have more information on Song Comp this upcoming weekend, including a feedback form so that people can give their opinions and give their votes to what next year's events will entail. And yeah, the contracts should be good for everybody because I'll make sure people match you up and give you things that you can play without breaking any moral codes or any moral fibers that you have. That's the beauty of contracts. That's why I really want to do it. So hopefully more information on that will come in the new year, when I have a little bit more brain power and mind space after the holidays to really focus on it. I still have to write like 7 reviews for my current contract, so yeah, that's going to be fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and start things off. So chat, I want your guys' opinion. Do I roll the name first and then the type, or do I roll the type first and then the name? Which order do we want to do it? Because I have both right here, and it adds to a lot of whimsy. Alright, JB says name, then type. So, Typh, that's funny you say that. In the contract server, one of the so they do game giveaways in the contract server, and one of the game giveaways was for Hogwarts Legacy, and like nobody wanted it. Literally, the person that was even giving it was like, "Look, I got it on Humble Bundle, and like I don't want it. I will never want it. So can we like?" No, absolutely. Asgol, you came right on time if you'd like to. There we go. So that will mean, Rosie, if you want that final type, that will round us out to 18. So that will be cool. All right. Everybody, your participants here in this monotype community playthrough are Froggy, Typh, Mr. Toad, Chris, Zatsu, Copeland, Daffy, Rosie, Sunny, Kaye, Sarah Zarin, Jokebreaker, myself, Dylan, the dude, AA12 Aaron, Music Score, and Asgol. Yeah, I did put Fairy on here, for that, yeah, so if somebody doesn't want to do that, they will allow them to reroll, because, I mean, we could remove it, too, if we really wanted to. I don't know. What do you guys feel? Kill Fairy? People don't want Fairy? Alright. We'll take Fairy off, which will make it so that we have every type accounted for. So, all right. Without further ado, everybody, let's get ready to roll the wheel. Let's see who gets first. Sarah starting. That was a very quick. That was a very immediate stop on the wheel. That was very funny. Yeah, these are two separate sites. All right, so Sarah will be going first. That was actually kind of crazy. I'll have to. Oh, I can change the spin time and everything. So okay. So Sarah, what is Sarah gonna be doing? Oh, there it is. Okay. Almost. Sarah almost got fighting again, but Sarah will be, just call her Danny Phantom, because she's going ghost. Honestly, going from fighting to ghost, that is like a very funny thing to do. Like a two diametrically opposed types in a lot of ways. I should probably get a notepad open for this. Hold on. Is someone else taking notes, or should I do a notepad? Alright, cool. I'll just let Froggy keep track then. Alright. So Sarah got Ghost. Let's make the spin time a little bit more. Slow spin. There we go. Okay. Alright, everybody. Your second person. Oh, okay. Maybe that's not as exciting. Let's see. I'll take slow spin off and reduce the timer. I kind of like the rapid one. So let's see what Chris is going to get here. Oh. Chris is going to have a fun one here. Possibly one of the... I mean, this is probably one of the better regions to get Dragon in, right? Yeah, I was going to say, this is going to be pretty good. Yeah, alright. So let's go ahead and reduce the spin timer to 6. And I want rapid spin. I want to see. Alright, everybody. Your third competitor. KA's up next. What is KA gonna get here? There are bugs aplenty. There is bugs aplenty. This is not the worst region to get bug in. KA will be bugged by this decision. Yeah, Gen 5 is probably the first gen where you can, like, really do a really good bug one. Alright, let's see what's next here. Skorg. Skorg is here. Let's see what he's gonna get here. Type-wise. Oh! Right on the cusp of flying. Getting stuck with poison, which... There's also some good poison types in this gen. It might be a little tricky at points, but I think that's a pretty good one for Skorg. That'll be a pretty fun one. Oh, JB. Jokebreaker data. Let's see what you're gonna get. Ooh. Alright, have a good night, Function. Thank you for coming. It's always great seeing you. And I will say, JB, steel types are not all they're cracked up to be. I learned that from my failed out in the very end game of Platinum steel types. You do get Clink, that is true. This was hard for me, so I'm hoping you have an easier time of it. Then we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll have someone trade the type to them. Like, maybe I'll do that with my type, depending. Like, we'll see what it is. Alright, Cokeland. What is Cokeland getting here? Looks like Cokeland's ass is grass. Alright, Cokeland has got grass. Let's see who's next. Yeah, that's the first starter type, yeah. Oh, Rosie. Let's see what you're gonna get, Rosie. Ooh. Rock is an interesting one. I've learned to love rock types. I'm just curious as to how a monotype run of them will do. That's gonna be very interesting. You do! That's right, okay. Alright, Aaron's up next. Gigalith. You're right, you do get Gigalith. Alright. Fire. Aaron will be on fire. That means he gets Darmanitan, right? Yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles music. I haven't gotten a type yet. Asgol. Let's see what you're going to get, Asgol. There's some great types left. There are some not great types left. Let's see what you're going to get. Ooh. In the name of the holiday spirit, Asgol, you are the lucky one to get Ice. Ice in this gen's actually really good because of all the dragons. Like, you're actually probably not doing too bad. Yeah, no, I mean, Gen 5's a great gen to do for these monotype runs. I'm starting to realize that as we're going. Oh, I'm next. Okay, so what do I have the options? Normal, water, flying, dark, psych. I'm not too opposed to any of these, honestly. Let's see what I get. I have done fighting. I have done fight. Okay, so I have to tell you guys this. So I did a fighting type mono run of Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet, and the part where I had the hardest time was when I went to Unova, when I went to Blueberry Academy. I can't escape the fighting. Oh man, yeah, no, I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun one. All right, let's see who's next. All right, Sunny's up next. Sunny has some good types here to go. Well, Rosie, you might not get birds, but well, Sunny does. All right, we're getting down here. We've only got a few names left. Music, my man. What are you gonna be getting? Music, if you got to pick one of these, which one would you want? Just want to see if the wheel will jinx you or not. Like, what would your pick be here if you could pick? Either electric or water. Let's see if fate will reward you. Nope. You are normal, my dude. Normal music. Normal's interesting. I think you can do a lot. Yeah, right in between. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, Froggy. The guy who proposed this in the first place. Let's see what he's gonna get. Froggy's got water. Froggy atop his lily pad. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, there's good water types. Water's never been my favorite type, so I'm glad I didn't get it. Hope you can do something cool with it. Alright, Zatsu, you are the one of the last four here. Let's see what you get. Zatsu, you are getting Psychic. I forget, is that what's... Who wanted Psychic? Was that Zatsu? I was gonna say, it might have been Zatsu that wanted Psychic, so hey, that's cool. Alright. We have Daffy, Typhon, Toad. We have Ground, Dark, and Electric. Alright, Daffy. Daffy is electric. Dark and Typh are both in the final two, and it's Typh and Toad. Wasn't this the finals of the monotype tournament? Wasn't this the finals of the monotype tournament? No, who was it? Because I thought Toad did really well. Toad and Luke. That's for some reason I thought that was you, Typh, for some reason. Oh, I think you did really well too. So, all right. Still, people who are experienced in the monotype. God, what was this? About a year ago now? Toad knocked you out. That's right. All right, Typh, you're not last. Typh, which of these are you hoping for? You got a 50-50 shot here. Which are you hoping for? All right, let's see if you get dark. It looks like you are getting ground. You do get to use Crocodile. Either way, you would have gotten to use Crocodile at the very least. Typh gets the ground type. Which means Toad gets dark. Honestly, would have been a really cool type. All right, everybody. Let's do really quickly a reminder here. Sarah's Aaron got Ghost. Chris got Dragon. I got the list up here in the Discord. KA got Bug. Skorg got Poison. JB, Jokebreaker, got Steel. Copeland got Grass. Rosie got Rock. Let me see. Who... I hate how Discord sometimes does these things now. Asgul got Ice. I got Fighting. Sunny got Flying. Music got Normal. Froggy got Water. Zatsu got Psychic. Daffy got Electric. Typh got Ground. Toad got Dark. And who am I? Who am I missing? I had one person. And Aaron. Aaron got Fire. There we go. And remember, you can play any of the games for Gen 5 for this. Some people are going to be doing randomizers. Some people are going to be doing challenges. Some people are going to be doing vanilla. Some people, there are so many different ways that people can do this. In fact, let me go ahead and open this here. This is also available in our Discord, which is a great guide to figure out what your team will look like. We're gonna take a look at. So let's see. So it looks like Dragon is going to be probably the latest one. Ghost is actually kind of late, apparently, in regular playthrough. Yeah, it definitely looks like Dragon and Ghost are going to be the hardest ones here. Hey, Piz, how you doing? That is, yeah, no, that's a good point. Yeah, PK Hex can work. I'm trying to think of, you could also get a lot of events from the, whatchamacallit, the, Wi-Fi servers. Those are available if you want to get, like, a random event exclusive Pokemon or an egg. That's a good way to do it. I forgot, what type did I got fighting, so... Wait. What does the orange mean on this list? What does orange stand for on this list? Because I have a lot of orange, apparently. Let's go! Alright. I got the best type for all games I could play. Alright. Fighting types. So... Start with Tepig. Start with Tepig, get Riolu, Lucario. Gotcha. So hey, music, look, you've got really good options for normal across all 4 games. I mean, outside of Gen 7, this is probably one of the... Well, Gen 6 is also pretty accessible. I think this will be a pretty good run for I think everybody, especially if you get a little creative, can definitely do it. Yeah, I mean, hey, everyone needs a checkup, so... I was gonna say, music, you have quite a lot of options with normal on this gen. Probably the 2 hardest would probably be Ghost and Dragon. What do you start with if you do Ghost or Dragon? Like you have to trade something in or PK Hex something in for sure, but like what would that be in Gen 5? Maybe if you got Ghost, maybe a Golurk? Maybe, I mean, when I did my Mono Ghost of, Platinum, I did, that's right, yep, he'll be getting a Swablu with the Dream Radar. You can also get a Rotom with the Dream Radar, too. Yeah, you can get a Rotom with a hidden ability, honestly, Dream Radar kind of makes Gen 5 fighting. Can I get anything with the Dream Radar for fighting? I think you can get a Riolu with a hidden ability via that way too. Yeah, Zatu, you can use Victini. I was actually thinking one time of doing a mono a solo run with Victini in Gen 5 just because I think that'd be fun. But when I did Platinum for my Ghost Monotype, I did Mischievous. Until I could get, like, other ones. Like, Mischievous was my starter. And it was fun. It was a really fun run. But now, I am wondering... Do I commit with the fighting type? Do I commit to just doing a regular run? Or do I try a randomizer? I feel like if I'm blessed with the best type, I don't know if I should be doing a randomizer. I might, who knows. First Pokemon before the first gym for Steel. What do you get from Steel? Oh, well, Riolu, right. I was gonna say I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, Steel might not be that bad, actually, in this gen, now that I think about it. But yes, everyone, yours are all posted in the community random monotype playthrough to threads in the Discord. So if you want more information, more help, more places to just post about your team, go ahead and do it there. All right. Oh, so quick question while I am setting up for Raincode, but scheduling this month for the end of year final level song comp might be tricky. Because do you all know what happens on Wednesdays this year for this month? We've got Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So those might make it harder. I am willing to do both of those. Well, okay. Maybe Christmas Eve might be hard. I think I could still do Christmas Eve maybe in the day. A New Year's Eve song comp would actually kind of go crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah, we might have to do some finagling. We might have to do some pivots, if you will. Yeah, New Year's wouldn't be as bad, especially if I do it earlier in the day. Like, if we do it earlier, like, we start at 5 anyway. But, like, if we do that, that should give people time if they want to party at night, too. That might be the way to do it, but we will figure that out. When I put out the voting form for next year's categories, I'll also put a little message out about that, too. Christmas Eve would be a little rough. Although, now that I live in my... I mean, I'm not saying we're going to do a song competition on Christmas, but I might still... I mean, I took a break from it last year doing the Christmas stream, but who knows? We might have a Christmas stream this year again. We'll see how things go, but it's not going to be the song comp, for sure. All right. Let me just check my messages here. Yeah, all right. That looks good to me. All right. Let me go ahead and ping one Mr. Daxamillion Pegasus. Daxamillion Pegasus. There he is. That's some good cherry coke. But yeah, with all of that out of the way, everybody, it's time for some Raincode action. Oh my god. There is so much traffic outside my window. Holy cow. Alright, where is that thing I was looking for? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Before I do that, I want to show you guys something. So we were talking about, and we'll be talking more about it coming up because next year, early next year, I'd like to do a contract season for LUFC. In fact, in my current contract season, I actually got 2 different games that I have to play and complete for this whatchamacallit, for this contract season. Let me go ahead and show these here. Let me see. Is it an I? Where is it? So the 2 games I got were not appearing in my Steam. What the hell? Well, I'll just pull up the Wikipedia listings then, since it'll be easier to do that. But yes, there are 2 games that I need to complete before February. And those games are... The first one I have to do, is Brock the Investigator. This is the first of 2 games I have to get. Traverse Town Christmas music. But yes, this game, which is a point-and-click adventure beat-em-up. A point-and-click adventure beat-em-up. That is an interesting... yeah, that is an interesting type of game. The entire game is also voice-acted from start to finish, with more than 23,000 lines of spoken dialogue. Take note, Pokemon! And the other one I have to do is something a little more well-known. A remake of an old-ass game. I also have to beat Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap. Which is a lot more of a traditional action-adventure game. Yet, I've never played it. I've always been told that I would like it. And because of contracts, I am able to play it, so... Of course, I'm going to play both these games on my Steam Deck, you know, just... While I'm able to, like, do other things, I'll take some breaks and play them. I'm not gonna sit down and try to, like, brute force them. But, I played a bit of one of the Monster Hunter World games. How long did that take you? That feels like it... Old Monster Hunter games feel like they take quite a while. Oh, Monster World, sorry. Sorry, I misread that as Monster Hunter. Right, okay. There we go. While I set up the game here. Yeah, those are the 2 games. I'm really interested in both of them. They both look like they're going to be really fun games for me to finish in contracts. Dax, you ask if I've played Metaphor. You're gonna be shocked by the answer. I have not. I have not played Metaphor. And there are two reasons for that. There are two reasons, very important reasons, why I have not played Metaphor yet. One, I have just had so many other games in my backlog, it just kind of missed me, not gonna lie. And two, when I do play it, I kind of want to have, like, when I play it, whenever I am forced to play it, or whenever I get around to playing it, I want it to have my attention, because I want to experience that game as blind as possible, which I have. I know nothing about that game. The only thing I know about Metaphor is, like, the 1 or 2 songs that have appeared in Song Comp. Otherwise, I have heard nothing else about Metaphor. I know nothing else. So, it's gonna be very cool. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. I gotta go grab my controller. It's in the other room. I will be right back. Ooh. Here we go. Honestly, Achievement of the Week style contracts could go hard. So, here's what I'm thinking. Walk with me, folks. Let me talk you through my my thought process here, alright? So, for contracts, the way that it tends to work in the anime server. Black Dynamite. Yep, I saw Black Dynamite for the first time on Adult Swim when I was like a child. But anyway, walk with me, folks. Let me explain my my contract thoughts. So, contracts, the way that I do them right now in the other server is everybody has like, you have your main objective that you have to do for your contract, which would beat the game. But then there's an overachiever section. I think that overachiever section can be like for specific like achievements throughout the season. Like, I think that could be pretty cool. Okay, we are set up. I have my control here. Before we get into the save data, we do have some gumshoe jabs that we haven't done. We have... Huh. This fifth one might be a little hard. Yeah? Did I miss one? I guess I'll find out, but, okay. Interesting. We're up to date on Halaros. We have one with Pikachu. We have one with Fubuki. And we're caught up on Vivia. Okay. So, let's save Yakos for last. Let's start with Fubuki here. feels so good to get back into the style
so much for
of this
spending
game.
time with me today. That was a splendid adventure.
No problem,
That's a
Fubuki.
little much. We were just out for a walk.
Nonsense. Even if this was an ordinary walk for you, it was a proper adventure for me.
She is so
This
cute.
was also my first time using a vending machine and witnessing stray mice.
Okay.
I see.
I see, yeah, okay.
He really has lived a sheltered life. Even everyday things are exciting for her.
I wonder if all her so-called adventures are like this.
Fubuki, you said you're an adventure detective, right? What kind of adventures have you gone on?
Do you mean what they were like?
Yeah. Would you mind sharing any that left a strong impression on you?
Oh boy, this is gonna be good.
Well, the major one was the first time I explored what is known as a supermarket.
Oh boy.
Now, it is far too early for you to appear bored already.
Just the way that she phrases that.
Did you know? These supermarkets have hundreds, even thousands of different items lining their shelves. And yet all the employees there appear to know exactly where each one is located. I cannot begin to imagine the sort of training they had to undertake to obtain such a skill.
As a former grocer, as a former gourmet food placement technician.
Based on my findings, I suspect that supermarket employees have abnormally developed sections of their brains.
Nope, she's right on that. That is absolutely true.
Well, is that not exciting?
Sorry. I don't think supermarkets are exciting at all.
Well, Dex, if you head over to Fenville, Michigan, there is an apple festival and where you can partake in the acquisition of all the apples that you can eat. That is where you will find them, Fenville, Michigan.
I see. I knew it! What about this? One time, I was undercover while investigating a tribe of nudists in the Amazon when they saw through my disguise.
Sorry, what?
What? That really happened?
Of course. Is something wrong?
Nothing. It just surprised me. That sounds like a real adventure.
I see. So that is what an adventure is to you, Yuma. How educational.
Wait, you were undercover in a nudist tribe and got caught?
Yuma. All right, I'm gonna go with the hee answer.
Is there something interesting about that?
Never mind, it's nothing. I gotta stay calm. Stay calm. Were you all right? Were you in any danger?
I was fine. The nudists were kind-hearted. Even though they caught me, they treated me very well. And they said that even if I was investigating them, displaying our naked bodies to one another meant we were all family.
Naked bodies? How nice of them. Fubuki really thinks a trip to the supermarket and visiting a naked tribe in the Amazon are on the same level.
I mean, they might as well be.
Everything about her makes zero sense to me.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer!
Oh, so we do have another Fubuki one. Okay. Yeah, I'd be more. Trust me, retail shoppers go very insane.
Hey, Fubuki, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Yes, what is it? I would tell you anything, Yuma. Even the password to my bank account.
I'm not sure it works that way.
No, I don't need your password. It's nothing like that. I'd like to know more about the Clockford family. You've mentioned them before, but I still don't quite get it.
I see. So you wish to learn more about my family. I do not mind. I will tell you everything I know.
Aw, she's so sweet.
But first, how much do you already know about them?
What I know about your family is...
Manages the world's standard of time, I guess? I think that's correct.
They're in charge of keeping the world's standard for time.
Yes, that is a correct assessment.
What does that entail anyway? I can barely comprehend something on such a scale.
How should I explain it? For example, it is exactly like deciding to call an apple an apple. Does that make it easier to understand?
Hey Dax, is an apple an apple?
No, now I'm even more confused.
Oh, really? Let me try to explain it another way then. To manage the world's standard of time means we manage what year, what month, what day, what minute, and what second it currently is on Earth. As an extreme example, so long as the Clockford family dictates it, we could move the date 10 years ahead or back.
That's quite a powerful privilege to have.
Indeed. It means we could make everyone in the world grow older or younger, although they are just numbers on paper.
That's incredible. I can barely follow along. Wouldn't it be possible to mess up the whole world by abusing such power?
That is, yeah, probably true.
Indeed. We could tear it apart, chew it up, and spit it right out. But the Clockford family would not do such a thing. We protect the world's time to ensure that never happens.
Protecting the world's time. Sounds like a daunting challenge.
Yes, it is indeed a heavy responsibility for my family, if I do say so myself. Even 100 elephants would be considered lighter.
Your family is tasked with such an important responsibility. I'm surprised they let their daughter join the WDO. Even if it's to help you learn more about society, it's far too dangerous.
Yes, you are right about that. Although I have not been told officially, my parents do consider me the next head of the family. Permitting the successor to join the WDO would certainly be nothing short of insanity.
Oh, so you think so too?
I do. But alas, I had no choice.
You really kind of would, I think, Luke.
You know how I can be a bit of an airhead at times?
No, she's grown self-aware.
She's an airhead all the time.
Shut up, Shinigami.
Yeah, maybe from time to time.
They said they could not entrust the world's time to a daughter who is so ignorant. They would rather send me to the outside world to survive on my own than keep me blind to reality. Which is why my parents made the difficult decision of enrolling me in the WDO.
Wow.
It was to be expected. The continuation of the Clockford family is more important to the world than my own life.
She said it so casually.
I disagree, Fubuki. Fuck your family. I think you're good. I think you should be priority. You're a sweet cinnamon bun.
I'm sure Fubuki has experienced so much as the daughter of the Clockford family. She must have been exposed to many things regular people couldn't even imagine.
Still, my mother and father were right.
What?
I learned numerous things about society after joining the WDO. I have already grown far past who I once was. Compared to who I was before I joined, I am a completely new person now.
It terrifies me to think she was even more airheaded than she is now.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
She's so sweet. Alright, let's check out Pikachu.
Boy, I'm stuffed.
Yeah, me too.
Well, now that we ate our fill, how about we have a little chat, man to man?
Oh boy. Rodent to rodent. Cat to mouse. Types cat to Pikachu mouse.
Huh? You want to talk?
When two guys eat together, they have a man-to-man talk.
I've never heard of that before.
I can attest. Every time Jordan and I go out together for like a dinner or something, it's just us. They are man-to-man talks.
Well, that's just how it is. Keep it in mind. How are things going between you and Kurumi?
Aww.
There's nothing between us. We're not like that, and I don't have any feelings of the sort to begin with. Even if I did, it's not like Kurumi feels the same way for me.
Oh, come on, man. You're not being honest with yourself.
Master, you're better off just the way you are. You have me, after all.
What about you, Desuhiko? Do you have somebody in your life?
Who do you think you're talking to? Of course I do. I've got tons of girls hitting on me.
Really?
Yeah. There's the girl at the shop near the station. She purposely touches my hand whenever she hands me change. And whenever the cashier lady looks at me, I can see the lust in her eyes.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, there's also that schoolgirl who blushes at the sight of me.
Jeez, he is so full of himself.
Man, I have so many options. I don't know who to choose.
Can I can I be honest with you people? The more and more I see of Desuhiko, the more and more I'm 100% sure that if we were dubbing this game and I was casting it, Desuhiko would probably go to Jordan. Tell me he wouldn't play Desuhiko flawlessly.
You say that, but what type of girl do you like anyway?
My type?
Judging from what you've told me, the ages of these women seem to be all over the place. It almost sounds like you don't care who they are as long as they're women.
Well, it's not like it can be just anybody. But I have no strong preference when it comes to body type, nationality, or personality.
So basically, he's saying it could be anyone.
But there are women I'm no good with.
Like who?
Ladies with heavy northern accents.
Heavy, wait. Desuhiko. That's not cool, man.
That's oddly specific. Did you have a bad experience in the past?
It was during my first mission for the WDO. Someone couldn't make it last second, so I was called in to provide security for a certain woman. And she was very, very sexy.
Huh?
She was stunningly beautiful and constantly hit on me. But
he suddenly went quiet. She was so sexy, but what? What could it be?
Japan not have trans things played for comedy. Challenge impossible. Someone beautiful hit on him, but all right, chat. I want to pick this first option just so I can see how tactfully they handle this. Because I love what they've done about Halara. And I think that they handle Halara very, very tactfully. I am curious to see how they handle this dialogue option. So I apologize if it's not good, but I want to see.
Was she actually a man?
It wasn't like I checked, but that's not it.
Oh, okay.
That wouldn't be a deal breaker for me anyway.
Based! Based! Okay, this game has done it. This game gets my pride seal of approval. Hold on 1 second. This game passes my standards. Hold on, let me... Not that way. There we go. Based. Tetsuhiko. There we go.
Oh, it's not. Okay then. Was it because you couldn't do anything?
Yeah, she was super sexy and super beautiful. She was coming on to me, but I couldn't do anything. I was so nervous I completely froze up. A mistake of youth, but one I'll never make again. That whole experience was pretty traumatic for me, so now I'm no good with women who have a northern accent.
I see.
I don't get what the northern
This
accent
goes
shit's
without
about.
saying, but you better not tell anyone.
Right. I won't tell anyone if you don't want me to. But is it really that embarrassing? To be honest, I was kinda underwhelmed by it.
Huh? Nothing is more embarrassing than that! What kind of store doesn't take that opportunity?
Okay, so he's a sex pest, but he's an equal opportunity sex
If I
pest.
could go back in time, I'd perform an aerial double slap combo on my past self!
Oh, okay. But why did you tell me something so important?
Because you're my man.
Guys. Tetsuhiko. I know what he is.
That means I don't hide secrets from you. It's a rule of mine.
Master, he's like a puppy eager to please.
Gotcha. I promise I won't tell anyone.
Then it's a promise, my man.
I don't think there's anything embarrassing about Tetsuhiko's story.
Tetsuhiko went from being the
But
worst
I'm happy he shared something
to
about himself that
based.
he's ashamed of.
throughout this entire game.
Master, you and Tetsuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
I want to thank everybody who has made me play this game. I absolutely adore a lot about this game. Alright guys, time for some waterworks.
I guess you could say that. Chief, what made you want to become a detective?
Huh? That came out of nowhere.
I'd understand it if you had special powers like everyone else, but you're not like them. So I want to know what made you decide to be a detective.
I see. Well, you could say something encouraged me, but it's not very interesting. As a kid, I was basically Watson.
Like a detective's assistant?
Back in high school, I worked as a part-timer at a small detective agency. But obviously, I never got to do any exciting stuff like investigate murders. All I did was find lost pets and cheating spouses.
So exactly what the Nocturnal Detective Agency was doing before we showed up.
Yeah, that's right. But one time, I was involved in the real deal. I took part in an investigation of a murder case. Though I was a kid at the time, so I couldn't do much. The detective there was just some slovenly old guy, but he solved that case like Holmes would have. I sure looked up to him after that.
So that's why he strove to become a detective.
If I didn't have an admiration for detectives, or if I had never taken that part-time job at the agency, I wouldn't have become one.
Chief looks kinda sad. Do you regret it?
You mean regret being a detective?
Yeah. You looked real sad all of a sudden.
Well, I had to deal with a bunch of troublesome stuff after I became a detective. There have been times I wished I'd never taken this path. But there's also happiness I never would have experienced had I not become one. A lot of people I never would have met, too. Like you guys, for example.
Aww.
Chief.
I know. Let's go out and eat sometime. You know, talking about the past sure made me want to drink. You should join me.
Does that mean you're buying?
You better hurry up and get ready before I leave you behind.
Why did you ignore my question? Well, after losing my memories, I'm glad it was everyone here I ended up meeting. Wait, the chief said he doesn't regret being a detective, but why did he look so sad?
This does put it into context.
Maybe I misinterpreted.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
And well, everybody, it's time to continue with the start. So Yuma already owes so much money to Halara.
Where am I?
That is a good question. That's Halara, right? Maybe not. That looked like Halara to me, but...
What was that? Where are we?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Oh man, this place is giving me the creeps.
Well, let's just look around and figure out where we are for now.
I see something. No!
Kurumi!
Oh, hi, Kurumi. I got so distracted.
She's dead!
No, she's not! Kurumi, wake up! Kurumi!
Ah, Kurumi.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yuma? Where am I?
I don't know. I just woke up too.
Huh. Guys, I'm sorry. Did we start playing Resident Evil
What is
Village when
this
I wasn't
place?
looking?
I've never seen anywhere so creepy.
You don't know where we are either?
It's raining, so it's probably somewhere in Kanai Ward. But I don't recognize anything here. Who knew there was a place like this in Kanai Ward?
There are some rundown shacks over there. Looks like a rural village.
Resident Evil Village.
Hey Yuma, do you remember how you were brought here?
Let me think. Smoke suddenly came out of my pocket, and I fell unconscious.
It must have been a powerful sedative. You were instantly KO'd. I got knocked out too.
And I remember seeing on the news before I passed out, the WDO building was bombed by a terrorist.
Huh? It was?
Could this be related to the explosion? Who could have done this? The criminal being pursued by the World Detective Organization? What's going on? This is totally bizarre.
And where's everyone else from the detective agency?
If they were taken away like we were, then they should be nearby. We should search around here for now.
Master, be careful. I'm worried about that weird shadow from earlier.
That just looks like Halara in her hoodie.
What was that thing?
And then I was gone. There seems to be some mystery.
It's so creepy here. It's like the afterlife. You have no idea what the afterlife is like, kiddo. Want me to show you the real thing?
Come on, let's go.
It's so scary! Monsters might appear out of nowhere!
Gimme.
Shinigami, aren't you what most people are supposed to be afraid of?
So?
This is...
Oh no!
Okay, so it seems like there's not much here. Oh no, guys, we're playing Silent Hill F! Silent Hill, press F to pay respects.
Kurumi, someone's there.
What are they doing?
If they live around here, they might know something.
This is not
Wait,
normal.
You're going to talk to them? I think that's a bad idea.
But we have to find out where we are. It'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
I'm going to say hi to him in a moment.
Are you gonna try talking to him? Or are you still scared?
Give me a moment.
Come on!
No, I do have to talk to him. Okay.
Master,
Slowly.
is this really okay?
Excuse me. Hello?
Oh! What? You've got to be shitting me.
Did that person try to bite you? Was that a zombie?
Guys, it's time to lock in. This is where my survival horror expertise comes in. Give me tank controls, come on. Hit me with the tank controls, come on.
Hey!
It attacked us on sight! It didn't even try to talk!
Come on, I got this, come on.
Master, we gotta get out of here!
I know!
It's alright, I got duck and weave, come on.
No!
No, just let me dodge them! God damn it.
Where should I run to?
These are like the lame... These zombies aren't moving toward me, come on, give me a challenge.
I think we can get in that building. Let's hide there for now.
Yeah!
Come on. Come get me, zombies. Come on. Come on.
There was definitely something wrong with those people. And it wasn't just one or two, but a whole mob. If they all attack at once, you'll be torn to shreds, Master!
We need something to defend ourselves. Let's look for something we can use as weapons.
I'll use this blue.
An envelope? There's a letter inside. Evacuation order.
Itchy, scratchy, itchy, tasty.
Yesterday, toxic gas was discovered to be leaking from the nearby mines. This area has been purchased by Amaterasu Corporation and has been designated as off-limits. All residents are hereby requested to evacuate the area
Umbrella.
immediately. An evacuation order from Amaterasu Corp.
I see. I think I know where we are. Yuma, this is the restricted area.
Hey, Marvin would die so much quicker in this than he did in our archipelago.
Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
So this is where you were talking about.
Isn't this where the corpse processing facility is supposed to be?
Oh my god, it is Umbrella. Oh my god, everybody, it's finally Resident Evil time!
This is becoming more of a horror story by the minute! Spooky, spooky, spooky!
Come on, Shinigami. Show some backbone. This is the perfect type of adventure.
Yeah, that rumor. I need to confirm it with Kurumi.
She's right there.
Kurumi, there's something I need to ask you.
What is it?
Lara was investigating the restricted area and mentioned something.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards.
Zombies,
How the bodies
zombies,
are buried
zombies.
and who buries them is a mystery.
Really? So the rumors about it being a corpse processing facility were true?
I thought you'd know.
No, I don't. But why a corpse processing facility?
Maybe Amaterasu is secretly disposing bodies used for human experimentation.
If that's the case, what if bodies coming back to life was an unexpected side effect of the experiment? Would that mean they really are zombies?
But that can't be. A corpse can't come back to life.
Aren't zombies supposed to be dead? They sure didn't smell like corpses to me.
Huh?
They didn't really seem alive either. What are they?
If the story of the toxic gas from the mines is true, these could be the residents suffering from it.
Anyway, we'll make some of that info a solution key just in case.
Man, let's go. Wait a minute. 3 of them wearing those outfits? Wait a minute.
Yoshiko, Lorna, Kurane.
Oh my god.
How? I thought they all died.
Are you really zombies? Were all 3 of you turned into zombies? I think we're in the wrong genre! Zombies don't show up in mystery titles! Well, they could.
And they are.
Master, you better scram before you get eaten!
Kurumi, let's run.
Yeah!
Oh,
Now they're firing arrows at us? Zombies can't use weapons!
they can in Resident Evil 8.
Well, they could. Hey, there's a letter on the arrow.
Keep moving.
Kurumi, let's hide. This way.
Keep moving, guys. Come on. Don't make the zombie mistakes. Come on.
A ladder on an arrow. Talk about old-fashioned. What does it say?
Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh.
So they're zombies. They're literally zombies.
Particularly malnourished specimens will attack any human on sight, so please do your best to be careful. From the Amaterasu Homunculus Research Department. Homunculi?
Attack humans? They eat human flesh. Wait, so those zombies roaming around here, those were homunculi? The immortal monsters Grandpa talked about?
Then, Yoshiko and the others back there were just homunculi too?
Oh my god.
But they looked so real. What exactly are they? Well, we at least know they're dangerous. We should get out of here, Master.
Let's go, Kurumi. We need to leave this village right now. I don't even want to imagine what'll happen if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Oh boy.
We can get out this way.
Oh my, everybody. This is so Dylan Core. Oh, baby, this is so me. This game is just... This game was already high level, high top tier for me. Oh, this atmosphere. This game is so coded. Oh my god, I love this atmosphere.
The one sitting over there, is that the priest from the Nailman case?
That one seems a bit calmer than the rest.
Maybe we can talk to him.
What? This is a bad idea.
Don't worry, Luke. This is a lot less intense.
Father? Do you remember me?
Oh, well, okay.
See? What did I tell you?
Oh, he's a crawler. Everybody's here.
These people are supposed to be dead. What is a homunculus anyway?
Oh, get off me. I thought she bit me for a minute. Yo! Yuma is such a badass.
A fence? Does it surround the whole village?
Leon S. Coco Head.
That's right. This is the restricted area.
But I think we can climb over it. I'll go first, Kurumi. You follow after.
Wait! The fence might be...
I'm really glad that guy just ran into the wall instead of us.
An electric fence?
I knew something was odd. You would have been roasted if you touched it. Ugh. How are we going to get out of here now?
Let's search for an opening in the fence.
Oh, Yuma, look!
The sound must have drawn them here.
Oh yeah, hit the dance moves, brother. Yeah, keep dancing, man. You've got some rhythm, dude.
Oh no, they noticed us!
We have to run! Ah! There are zombies over here, too! What are you gonna do, Master? They're cornered!
I don't know.
The Adventures of Leon S. Cocohead.
You passed out again? This is getting old! Wake up! Hey, Yuma. What's that?
That looks like a building.
Such an ominous building. I can hear something inside. It's massive. Just what is going on in there?
Well, we're not gonna find any answers out here. Let's go in. Looks like we can get in here. No.
Alright, any zombies? Gotta keep my eyes and ears open. This is the most Resident Evil game I've played since Resident Evil.
Hello?
Looks like some kind of factory.
It's dark and creepy, but it still seems to be functioning.
But no one's supposed to be in the restricted area.
What kind of factory is this anyway? I smell blood.
Huh? Blood? Maybe there's something here that's related to the restricted area. This could be dangerous, but we should look inside.
Right. We won't be safe no matter where we go anyway.
I bet you that there are some Resident Evil references and dialogue hidden here, and I am going to find them.
This factory feels so creepy. If you spot any red or green herbs, be sure to pick it up.
Shinigami! Shinigami just said it. This is the happiest day of my life.
Say,
That timing.
Building in this factory.
Wait a minute.
they're over here too. The smell of blood could be coming from them. Maybe they ate someone.
Maybe, but who? A conveyor belt.
It looks like they're making something. What's on top
Is that
of it?
bread?
Let's go in a bit further and find out.
Are these literal meat buns?
Yuma? What's wrong? Master?
Nothing. It's just... I got a feeling we shouldn't go any further.
Huh? Why? We might find out the secret of the restricted area.
I know, but...
Well, how about you wait right here? I'll go and look.
Hey, Kurumi!
Master, don't tell me you're scared after coming this far.
Scared? Of course I am. I just know.
You know who we're gonna run into.
Awaits us up ahead, in the guise of a monster. Will I really be able to face it?
If
Let's
you
see.
don't like it, you can always run away.
No. I'll go. Shinigami, are you prepared to go with me?
Don't need to ask twice. I'm always with you, Master.
Space.
Kurumi,
Yuma, look! I thought they'd be making something horrible, but it's just meat buns. They look nice and fresh.
Literal meat buns.
huh? Meat buns? But why here, in the restricted area?
Welcome to the Kanai Ward Special Food Facility Tour.
What the... Is this some sort of tour guide?
This factory operates 24 hours a day to provide safe and secure food to the people of Kanai Ward.
Oh, are you? Oh no. Are you kidding me?
This is where they make the meat buns we always eat?
All factory manufacturing is fully automatic, so there is no staff on hand.
Oh
So
no.
there aren't any workers around?
Up ahead, we shall demonstrate how the specialty food is produced.
I wonder if our presence here automatically triggered it to go off.
I'm not sure. It feels like it was talking to us.
That announcement sounds like a trap to me.
But we can't turn back now. I've made up my mind.
Oh? You're acting more like a detective now. You must have one hell of a mentor.
Kurumi, let's keep moving.
Yeah. I'm not so scared as long as I'm with you.
Cute. Super cute.
Oh!
Right. Look at me! I'm a meat bun!
Quit messing around. Let's go.
Why do you hate fun? What kind of machine is this?
This is...
For now.
It's called a special food facility, but they're just making meat buns?
Literal meat
Maybe
buns.
they're using specially chosen meat. Like there's a flavor unique to this factory.
Yeah, somehow I don't think that's it.
I think that.
was my idea, but I don't think so either.
Huh. Hey guys, I think this might not be super good.
Oh, there's a lot of them here, too.
They're coming this way!
Oh, that's just a
Note
dead
that
body.
There are no staff in this factory, but there are many hungry individuals wandering about. Please be mindful, as they are partial to fresh food.
Fresh food? It's talking about us! See? I told you it was a trap! How are you gonna get
All
out
right,
of this?
QT's ready. Let's go. Let's lock in.
Taste this all?
How do we get away from these zombies?
Use sound.
I know! Sound! The zapping sound from the electric fence drew their attention. So some sort of loud sound may distract them.
Alright, it's worth a shot. Hey, Master, don't you think that Amapal over there might do the trick?
Sound should distract.
Oh, they just don't move. Okay.
Good, it's working. The sound is distracting them.
Yuma, look! That spot where the zombies were gathered.
What were they all...
Maybe. Ew, there are bones everywhere. Didn't anyone teach them not to leave their scraps behind?
These clothes belong to Tetsuhiko.
Desuhiko.
Oh.
The shorty detective got eaten?
Oh, it can't be.
Please be mindful of sudden accidents while on the factory tour. If you are electrocuted, fall from a great height, or are mistaken as food and eaten, you will join your friend in front of you. So please practice caution.
Friend?
What?
Those
No.
bones
No,
really-
no, 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 no.
No way. I don't believe it.
No. No.
Yuma.
This game is homophobic if this happened.
Kurumi, didn't the announcement also say in front of you?
Oh, that means
We're being watched? Who's there? Where are you? What do you want from us?
Getting emotional, are we? As a detective, you should know better than that. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
This is getting
I
freaky.
don't want to hear that from you!
Are you sure you wish to make so much noise? They'll start coming after you again. Did you read the warning I presented to you prior to this? They only see you as food. If you wish to move on, you should proceed with caution. Now, please enjoy the remainder of the tour.
Oh.
warning. The letter on the arrow?
The person behind that voice has been watching us the whole time. We didn't come to this building by accident. We were led here. Whoever is talking to us brought us here.
But why? Master, look!
Huh? This is Desuhiko's handwriting.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. The handwriting matches the note he wrote me when I did some shopping. I'm sure he wrote it.
Then this corpse really is...
Kanai Ward's history. Kanai Ward was just another remote city in the country. Its development began once Amaterasu headquartered there. 10 years ago, Amaterasu Corporation started their research on homunculi. Top secret research kept from society, which Amaterasu loves for sure. And their client is UG, who spent a ton of money to keep the research secure.
Did he start rhyming? Is this a joke?
It sounds like something he'd write, but the content itself is serious.
Hey, what does it say?
It looks like Amaterasu's homunculus research was funded by the unified government.
Of course it was.
Huh? The UG paid Amaterasu Corp to research homunculi?
That explains why they haven't interfered with Kanai Ward's isolation.
God damn
I'm
it.
sure they wouldn't want anyone to know they requested such shady research.
So Amaterasu had dirt on the UG, which is why they can't say anything. Well, if the unified government is involved, this is becoming a conspiracy on a global scale.
When did Desuhiko find out about this?
Seems like there's more to it. Why don't you read the rest?
The only thing known about homunculus research is that human beings are created from human cells. DNA is extracted from a human that will serve as a base, which is then used to cultivate human cells. Unlike clones, they don't need to be grown from fetuses, and genetic data from the time of collection is replicated. It's an artificial human whose age, sex, and appearance have been perfectly copied.
Human cells from DNA. Copied. Artificial humans?
Master, did your brain melt from how complicated this is? Don't worry, I'll make it all a solution key.
Desuhiko must have left this report behind. But I don't believe he's dead. I'm sure he's with everyone else, somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather trust in everyone than believe what that voice says. So let's go find them.
Desuhiko is definitely alive. We have to go find him.
Honey, this game has turned into Resident
Right
Evil.
away.
Oh boy.
Literal zombies. Like, it is legitimately Resident Evil. Oh, and also I put that up because one of the characters, when I was talking to them, it seemed like they were leaning into a ha-ha trans joke. But then I clicked on that dialogue option. He's like, no, actually, that wouldn't mind to me. So, based pride representation. That's why I have that up.
Slay.
Unfortunately, this is his body.
Oh, damn.
But he is based, and I will
It's
remember.
not enough to bury your gays, you have to bury your allies too.
I will remember Pikachu.
I see.
I said.
You might want to close the door, hon.
I am.
Oh, sorry. So here's what I think. I think maybe it's wishful thinking. I think this is a homunculi.
Oh no.
I don't think it's actually Desahiko. But we will find out. Alright, more zombies.
They're beginning to gather again.
Shh. They'll notice if you get too loud. Let's stay quiet. They all were drawn to the sound. And now that I gotta look at them,
Yo, Rory, welcome.
How? Same as before, there's something on the floor where that crowd was. Let's check it out before we move on.
No.
Alara?
Oh, how tragic. Despite all my warnings, it seems another one of your friends was devoured. No matter how strong they think they are, they're powerless against overwhelming numbers.
No! That can't be!
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Master, look at this.
There's no mistake. This is Alara's handwriting.
Regarding the two research facilities, the unified government has heavily invested in Amaterasu Corporation's homunculus research. However, it appears there was another research facility of the same scale, directly controlled by the UG. They had two research facilities compete with one another in an attempt to further promote development.
That doesn't always work.
Naturally, the two facilities became rivals. Competition grew fierce. Soon, they were resorting to any means necessary. Amaterasu Corporation began conducting human experiments, but this did not lead to results. Meanwhile, the unified government's research facility gathered DNA through extra-legal methods. They extracted DNA from particularly superior specimens, and used those samples as the core for cells.
Wait a minute.
Alara also managed to dig up all this.
A rival facility to Amaterasu Corp. Things are getting even more mysterious now.
From super exceptional oh. I have a theory.
Can you really solve this thing? Hey, Yuma. Is there something underneath the clothes?
It's a key card.
Have you grown tired of the tour yet? Because I sure have. Regardless, you deserve respect. You've lost your home, your friends, and I hear you've even lost your memories. What drives you to keep going to such lengths? Justice? Friendship? Or do you just go whichever way the wind blows?
You know who I am? What do you want?
I should be asking you the same. Why do you want to solve mysteries?
Because... I've asked myself that many times, but still can't find the answer. I don't know why I continue to solve mysteries. But I was able to save people by revealing the truth!
Exposing the truth doesn't always lead to salvation. You should know that better than anyone. You've learned it full well.
It's true, I know. I suffered each step of the way. But then, I thought to myself, I don't want to see anyone suffer because the truth wasn't exposed!
Yuma.
That's why I decided, no matter what the truth may be, I will expose it!
Yo, Malum, what's up?
That is my wish for everyone who has fallen victim. What I'm praying for.
Malum, you came in at a very interesting time in this video game. This murder mystery video game has suddenly become Resident Evil, and I am here for it.
Prayer is the loneliest activity one can partake in. Even if your friends prayed, none of you would reach another.
There are goddamn zombies everywhere
Please,
right now.
Carry on with your solitary struggle.
We're not alone. As long as our thoughts are one, we can fight together. And he's got me too. There goes Flatty, taking the spotlight again. He already has me, so he has nothing to worry about.
I know I'm not alone. I was able to come this far thanks to everyone else. I'm sure the truth that we seek lies ahead. It may be something terrible, but it's the root of everything in Kanai Ward. We'll bring that truth to light. Let's keep moving.
Well, Malum,
We'll bring the truth to light ourselves.
I'll message you more about it afterwards, but how would you feel about continuing Pokemon on... When would you like to continue Pokemon? Because for those of you that don't know, Malum and I have done a little playthrough, or have started a little playthrough of Pokemon Legend of ZA, our first blind appearances, or playthroughs of the game. Unfortunately, we had to take a couple weeks off due to a lot of stuff happening in personal lives, but... Typhus Cats, you guys have done very good. You guys deserve to watch regular human-sized Yuma fight zombies. And you deserve treats. Ah, Yuma. Don't worry, Yuma. At least you don't have to fight these guys. So, with the funeral and everything wrapping up this week, I should be pretty free starting Sunday, I'd probably say. Sunday, Monday is probably when I'm back to being somewhat free. So I'm down if you are. They can't gain... portion control will be important for those
There's
kitties.
something that kinda caught my attention. Why was that announcement so spiteful toward you, Master?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna stop, no matter what they say. There's someone in there.
They seem a bit different from
Oh.
the others.
We can keep going as long as we remain unseen. Let's leave it alone.
Guys,
for now.
I think I know who that is.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but they each have individual differences. Perhaps there are even some you could speak with.
Was that supposed to be some sort of hint? Forget it. It's probably just another trick.
But what if...
So, I can do Wednesday during the day. I do have a, whatchamacallit, I do have a Christmas party at night, but I should be able to do through the day if you're able to. I work Thursday night, but I could do Thursday during the day as well. I can also do a night stream. I can do a night stream on like Monday or Tuesday or other days. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Yuma!
Wait right here, Kurumi. That looks like...
Yep, it's this guy. See, you can see behind me. Paige's work setup is like evening, like anytime after 6, 7, 8. You know, I can do longer streams. How far are we in Pokemon? Literally, right after Absol. EST, yeah. Literally right after the first Mega Absol, so we're not that far at all. All right, we'll lock in a time, and I'll start promoting it when we do it. So.
I knew it. Zilch.
Hey Zilch, also known as Aaron. This is the most Aaron-coded character in any game I've ever played.
You remember the Amaterasu Express on our way to Kanai Ward?
Oh, the first soul I reaped in the Mystery Labyrinth. Zilch, the Master Detective.
It was actually a hitman disguised as Zilch.
So this guy isn't gonna jump ya? Maybe he's not hungry.
I was hired by Director Yomi
He can talk!
to kill anyone approaching Kanai Ward.
What's he mumbling about?
Do you remember me?
Oh, Director Yomi.
No, I'm Yuma. We met on the Amaterasu Express.
I was looking for you, Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again? You must love that place. Huh?
We can't communicate. He thinks I'm Yomi.
Why don't we take advantage of that and get some info out of him?
Oh, right. Tell me about Yomi. I mean, tell me everything you know about me.
Director Yomi. You became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago. Things were good heck then. That masked freak wasn't in Kanai Ward yet. It was the ideal environment for my work. That was when I worked as one of your closest advisors.
God, this is so creepy.
Certainly takes me back.
Did he even answer anything? He's not making any sense.
Let's keep playing along for now. We might get some information. If you don't mind, can you tell me what it was like back then?
Back then, you used Dr. Weska to trade with outside military organizations. Amaterasu's growing success was all thanks to your endeavors. You were on top of the world. If anyone dared raise accusations about you, they were shot on sight. Many hypocrites acting as if they were upstanding citizens were shot on sight. In fact, most of them died by my hands. Ha 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 ha. Funny, don't you think?
Didn't Chief Yako's wife get killed for blowing the whistle on the lab's secret dealings? So that's what was going on.
Ooh.
Do you know anything about this restricted area?
Restricted area? Oh, you mean the location of Dr. Weska's lab?
No, Dr. Weska's lab is located underneath Amaterasu Corp.
Typh, you have no idea how much I love the adventures of Leon S. Coco Head.
Yes, Dr. Weska's lab. The new lab was made within the restricted area.
Huh?
I heard that Dr. Weska tried to rush the homunculus research in order to beat the rival lab. So they built a lab about 3 years ago and started an experiment. I think it was called Project Homunculus. Was the experiment a success? Or did it fail? I guess it doesn't matter.
Master, you hear that? Project Homunculus sounds important!
Very on the
So
nose.
Dr. Weska's lab was around here somewhere 3 years ago. Could this be about the secret research?
No shit.
Well, if he doesn't know if it succeeded or failed, then there's not much more we can ask him.
Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault.
He started talking again.
That bastard appeared. When was it? Yeah. Immediately after Project Homunculus. There was that event called the Blank Week Mystery.
The Blank Week Mystery?
The Blank Week Mystery. Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
Huh.
You know about that case? What happened?
Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault. That bastard appeared.
Dude, you're just repeating yourself.
When was it?
He's going in circles! Ugh, so irritating!
Oh, yeah. Around the time of the Blank Week Mystery. Right after that, the masked freak appeared out of nowhere. And he became CEO of Amaterasu in the blink of an eye. It's so irritating. Right, Director Yomi? That freak ordered the homunculus research to be shut down.
Well, he is the fake Zilch.
Who does he think
He gives us not Nada, he gives us
is?
Prada.
What? Makoto shut it down? Tell me more, Zilch.
Director Yomi, I was looking for you. Director Yomi, where were you? At the lab again.
Oh my god, this is so creepy.
He's stuck on repeat. Guess he's glitching out.
Zilch! Zilch!
Director Yomi, you became director of the Peacekeepers. But things were good back then.
It's no use. He's like a broken record. Well, based on what he said, Dr. Weska's lab was apparently somewhere near here 3 years ago. And something called Project Homunculus was carried out there.
And then after that, the so-called Blank Week Mystery occurred.
But the real question is what the Blank Week Mystery even is. I haven't asked Kurumi about it yet. It's supposedly taboo in Kanai Ward, but she may know.
The Flatty will probably tell ya. Try asking.
Kurumi's gone?
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go?
Oh no.
Hey, keep it down, will ya? They'll come for you again.
Don't tell me they got her.
If they had, she'd at least scream. But I didn't hear anything. She probably wandered off somewhere. I wish she'd stop dragging us down.
I don't think she turned back without good reason. Maybe she really did go on ahead. I'd better hurry and catch up. Where the heck did Kurumi go? We have to find... Hey, is that...
Aw, we're too late. I bet flat meat doesn't taste very good.
I have to do something!
Master!
No, they're...
Wait. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I don't think they can work that fast.
These clothes belong to Vivia. There's no sign of Kurumi.
I'm a palace so base.
Did the anemic vampire get whacked too? Well, he was half dead to begin with.
How awful. Another one of your friends has been devoured.
Stop saying that!
Master, never mind that. Look!
It's a report. This is definitely Vivia's handwriting.
Regarding homunculus characteristics, homunculi do not die. Rather, even if they die, they come back to life. The unified government sought out and began research for military applications of homunculi. Their desire was to create an immortal army. Homunculi look identical to humans. You cannot tell them apart from one another in everyday life. They can become injured and ill. Some are handicapped, some are blind. But once they die, everything is repaired upon revival. Death acts as the switch for rebuilding their cells. It only takes one day. They are immortal and even have eternal youth. Their cells may grow, but they never deteriorate. They stop aging once their bodies stop growing. Those who have already stopped growing maintain that state. There are many unknowns regarding homunculus memory, but they seem to inherit those of their originals. The memories at the time of DNA extraction are carried over and completely reconstructed in the brain's memory field.
It keeps the original's memories?
None of them seem to have their memories, though.
Well, Zilch did remember the past. Maybe that's the individual differences that was mentioned.
Anyway, there's more to the report. What does it say?
There's only one way to tell a homunculus and a human apart: blood. Homunculi have special characteristics to their blood.
Their blood's characteristics? That's the
Oh,
only
boy.
way to tell them apart. Huh? Hey, wait!
That... Okay, that was a little goofy.
No.
That was a little bit goofy.
You're gonna follow it? It might be a trap.
I don't know why, but I think it's calling to me.
That little... Oh, boy.
It's gone. Where did it go? This is...
But
Oh!
come on.
That figure... Is that...
Oh,
Who
no.
is it? A friend of yours, Master?
Maybe.
Oh, no.
So, we gotta track him down, huh?
Not here. Where did you go? Maybe this way?
Any green herbs around?
Yes! More Resident Evil.
Huh?
Alright, get my some green herbs. Do 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 do. Okay, that actually did freak me out for a moment. Huh. Something tells me this should not be like this.
Someone destroyed that giant shutter. It looked pretty sturdy. It would take a huge amount of force to make it look like this.
Alright.
stairs? Looks like they lead underground.
You're still going, Master?
Yeah, I have a feeling I need to talk to that person.
I wonder what's up ahead. Master, you could be falling for a trap, you know.
That's possible, but I have to go. There's no other evidence around.
Good point. Whether a zombie or death god pops out comes down to your luck, Master.
Yeah, this is Resident Evil 2.
Goes on forever. How much longer
We are in Umbrella's underground research facility.
And I wonder what lies ahead.
Maybe the other direction.
Dr. Weska? What are you doing here?
Hey, it's you. You. Hey, it's you.
Those head twitches are
talk,
weird.
He's also bugging out.
Dr. Weska, please, tell me about the homunculi. You were researching homunculi, weren't you?
Homunculi. How do you know about the biggest stain on my life?
Oh, he spoke normally.
He's probably reacting to the word homunculi. He doesn't seem to have completely lost his memories. Doctor, what happened to the homunculus research?
Such a terrible memory. I'm ashamed to say my homunculus research with Amaterasu Corporation fell behind. Rumor had it the UG's research facility was on the doorstep of a successful experiment. So in order to catch up, the homunculus test site up ahead was constructed.
Ooh.
There's a homunculus test site up ahead. Is that the real secret lab?
I was getting impatient. I used every method imaginable to complete the research first. Do you dare criticize my methods?
No.
I thought so. Sacrifices are necessary during experimentation. I needed our experiment to complete a homunculus first, to silence that pesky unified government, to conduct the experiment in utmost secrecy. I purchased the entire surrounding village and made it a restricted area. And so, 3 years ago, the fateful Project Homunculus began.
What happened in that experiment?
Well, of course... You... What happened to my experiment? It's been a week since it began. Tell me now, what happened during the blank week?
What?
Tell me. Tell.
Ugh, he keeps breaking down at the worst time. Maybe he just needs a good smack.
The blank week was mentioned again. Maybe it has something to do with the experiments that took place here.
Whatever it is, we should keep moving. The homunculus testing site is
Oh
up ahead.
god, guys.
Right. Let's see it for ourselves. First, let's summarize all we've learned about the homunculi.
Sure, I'm all ears.
10 years ago, the unified government requested that Amaterasu Corporation conduct homunculus research. 3 years ago, to compete with the UG's research facility, they built the homunculus testing site. That's where Project Homunculus took place, but we don't know exactly what that entails. And right after the experiment, the blank week mystery occurred.
The masked guy, Makoto Kakatsuchi, appeared at Kanai Ward right after that too.
He somehow got ahead of Peacekeeper Director Yomi and became CEO of Amaterasu. He halted the homunculus research, and as a result, the homunculi became an urban legend in Kanai Ward.
And now, 3 years later, you and I descended on this ruined, oppressed land of Kanai Ward.
Oh boy.
Look! Another really tough-looking shutter has been completely beaten up!
What happened here? Is this the homunculus testing site?
Yuma.
Oh no.
Huh? Shinigami, did you hear that voice just now?
Not really. Must have been the wind.
No, I heard someone call my name.
Boy, this is some sci-fi shit.
The sun is shining through the ceiling, and since it's not raining here, could we be outside of Kanai Ward?
I can smell the ocean. Maybe this was built over the sea. Whatever! Let's go!
Who's next?
Yuma.
There it is! I heard that voice again! It's coming from over there!
You sure? Don't tell me you're bugging out too! Now you're hearing things. Poor Master.
I'm not going crazy! I really did hear a voice! This is... That's...
What?
Wait, who are you?
Who are you?
No, that's what I want to know.
Hey, this guy can actually talk! Who is he?
I've never met him before.
Is this the guy calling you, Master?
No, I don't think so. My name is Yuma. Who are you?
What? You don't know who I am? You must live in the boonies. I'm the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation. Although, I conceded that post to someone else a little while ago.
Conceded? You mean to Makoto Kakatsuchi?
Oh, you're Makoto's acquaintance. You'll have to excuse me then. A friend of his is a friend of mine. How about a glass of wine, too?
Sorry, I'll pass. Besides, there's something I want to ask you.
Very well. What is it? Ask me anything.
This guy can actually communicate. Hans seems a lot more alert than the others. Now's your chance to get some answers!
I would like to ask you about the blank week mystery.
The blank week mystery. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened.
What?
But piecing together the bits and pieces I know, I do have an idea. Back then, a plot about the unified government planning to occupy Kanai Ward had been uncovered.
The UG wanted Kanai Ward?
From what I understand, the Blank Week mystery is a conspiracy the UG set up to take over the city.
Why would the unified government want Kanai Ward?
I have no idea. I suppose it's to steal the rights to Amaterasu Corporation. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward was wiped from the map for some time, just as the UG wanted. But we were saved by my friend, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
How did Makoto overcome the threat of Kanai Ward disappearing?
He appeared from nowhere and volunteered to negotiate with the UG. Rumor is, he has a special connection within their ranks. I didn't expect much from him, of course, but it wasn't as if we had any other choice. And before we knew it, the negotiations were complete.
How?
Upon arriving at the negotiation table, he immediately announced that Kanai Ward would be isolated. Unexpectedly, the UG agreed. Both sides accepted a non-intervention condition and concluded negotiations. I suspect some sort of secret arrangement was made regarding homunculus information.
Makoto didn't tell you about the details of the arrangement?
Well, that was part of the agreement. Speaking of, there was one other condition. He said if negotiations were successful, I would have to concede my position as CEO to him.
It's hard to believe you gave up your seat as CEO to a complete stranger.
I agree. It's a ridiculous story. But without him, the UG would have occupied Kanai Ward, and Amaterasu would have been consumed. I wanted to protect this company, and he wanted to protect Kanai Ward. Our interests aligned, and I was already quite up there in age.
Okay.
Makoto loves Kanai Ward and its residents. I knew I could entrust this land to him.
But why the trade-off? Why did he want to be CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? He can protect Kanai Ward without it, right?
But Kanai Ward is now entirely Amaterasu Corporation itself. And I know that he said he wanted to stop homunculus research immediately. In retrospect, there's no denying that the research was extremely inhumane.
So Makoto became CEO of Amaterasu just to stop the homunculus research?
Ultimately, I can say the decision to concede my position to him was the right one. Under his leadership, Amaterasu expanded its businesses. Their total assets now rival that of
Business.
the UG. Long live Amaterasu, right?
Come to think of it, wasn't the former CEO of Amaterasu Corp?
The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
Yomi must have killed him for giving away the CEO position to Makoto. With that in mind, I don't know if he actually made the right decision.
Well, if Yomi was the CEO, the city would be in much worse shape.
Yuma. Yuma.
Oh my god.
There it is again! I heard it clearly this time! I heard it clearly this time.
Then that voice is close by, right? Let's try looking for it, Master.
This is...
Kanai Ward's remaining unsolved mysteries. A brave master ventures deeper into the lab in search of the unknown. A never-before-seen device, suspicious equipment, a master prowling into a treacherous lab. And then...
What? What happened?
You'll have to read the Master Goes Exploring series.
Jeez, I thought something suddenly popped out. Anyway, don't go making up a series about me.
Ugh, were you born joyless, Master?
So, you're the one who's been calling for me.
Oh no.
Chief.
Huh? Fuzzhead, really? This guy?
I'm happy to see you, even if it's like this. Do you remember me?
Yuma.
Yes, I'm Yuma! Chief, you understand me? This is for me? Wait! Please hear me out! Just for a little while!
Master, wait.
Why?
Nothing good will come from chasing after the dead. Just let him go.
But...
Besides, don't you think you should maybe hurry up and check out whatever Fuzzhead left for you instead? I think that is what he would want.
Fine. Chief Yako, thank you for everything!
Man.
Thank goodness. The computer still works. Now I can check the disk the Chief gave me.
Is the camera on? Well, I hope it's recording. Let's begin. Leaving this video is the greatest stain on my career as a researcher. But given the tragedy about to occur, this record will be of great assistance. It is currently 2 a.m. 14 hours have passed since Project Homunculus began. I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective. Defective homunculi have a fatal flaw to them. In the revival process, their intelligence is lost. They are reduced to nothing but senseless, flesh-seeking monsters. There is also another flaw. In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent, and we are in hell itself. They're nothing more than monsters. It's here. Listen, defective homunculi will devour humans down to their bones. They will drink every last drop of your blood. At this rate,
What the?
You didn't notice any of that? You didn't notice any of those around you? Well, I guess he does have the... Okay, yeah, he does have the disability.
That was Dr. Huesca, right? Looks like a zombie got to him.
But Project Homunculus supposedly happened 3 years ago. If the doctor died in a failed experiment 3 years ago, then who was the Dr. Huesca I met in Amaterasu's lab?
I mean, he is right there. Why not ask him?
Oh, right. Dr. Huesca, please tell me, do you remember what happened in the experiment 3 years ago?
Hey, it's you.
Damn it! It's no use.
The video could have been fake.
Maybe if it was just some random disc, but Chief Yaka went out of his way to give it to me. It has to be an important clue.
But the last part was nothing but static, so there's no telling what he was saying. The homunculi have some sort of flaw. If they have a weakness, we need to know it.
The neck twitches are starting to
Did you get to meet
creep
your
me out.
benefactor? Perhaps you've finally obtained the truth. Speaking of which, don't you think you should return to the factory? Kurumi is in danger.
What?
Hey, Master!
You really never give up, do you?
Run, 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 run.
Despite all the murders you've seen, despite getting knocked out over and over again, you were framed as a criminal, and even murdered real criminals in the name of truth. I'm surprised you still call yourself a detective. Oh, to be clear, that's a compliment. A normal person would have fled. Anyone with even the slightest bit of a conscience wouldn't be able to take it. And yet, here you are. It'd be one thing if you were using your abilities, but you're actually using a Death God's powers, aren't you?
Huh? This guy knows about me? How?
Perhaps you're trying to corner me with all these acrobatics. But in truth, this is the worst possible move you can make. You can never outsmart me.
She's not here. Kurumi! Where are you?
Knowing that Flatty's personality, she would go back the way she came. Try looking for her up ahead.
Right. Let's look that way first.
Right here, Master!
Before you know it, the truth is right in front of you. Have you been enjoying my party?
So, it is you after all. Makoto Kagutsuchi!
Yep.
It's you, isn't it? The white smoke that knocked us out at the detective agency was from that gift you gave me. What's your goal here? What are you trying to make me do?
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Damn it!
How many times did I warn you to stay away from him? You should have listened.
It's all too late now. Besides, I'm sure from the moment I got on the Amaterasu Express, I was fated to meet Makoto.
It's too obvious of a setup to call it fate. This is way more like the perfect crime or something.
Alright, Makoto, where are you? Give me back Kurumi.
Master, look!
Is that the hitman who killed the chief? Is it you? Is it really you? Are you Fink the Slaughter Artist?
Hold on, Master! He's not in any condition to talk!
I did my job.
Oh.
He talked!
Just like always, the only difference, the target was a detective.
Is he talking about what happened?
During the hit, lot of commotion. Still, I did my job. I knew it'd be a tough job from the start. But I couldn't refuse. Makoto Kagetsuchi introduced me.
Huh?
The client didn't. No. But otherwise, I would have refused the job. After completing the job, I was told I knew too much. Damn.
Master, if what he's saying is true, Makoto was the one who instigated the chief to hire the hitman. Does that mean he knew about the chief and Yomi's plot and took advantage of it?
All to eliminate Yomi. And he took the chief's life too. Even me being there was part of his plan. He's had me in the palm of his hand all along. If that's the case, I'll make him pay.
Alright,
the
Fink.
hitman once the job was complete. Makoto Kagetsuchi sure is thorough. It's like he's totally emotionless. At this point, I respect the guy more than I fear him.
Aw, look at this one over here, just wanting to be with her friends.
We're all bunched up over there again. I think we can stick to the same old strategy.
I'm a pal. I'm a pal. No, Fubuki!
These clothes belong to Fubuki.
Ah, poor thing. Yet again, another
So
one
couldn't
of your
she
friends
have,
was
like,
devoured.
just...
The biggest dimwit survived the longest. Perhaps thanks to her
I was gonna say,
overpowered
couldn't she
ability.
have used that ability?
It's Fubuki's handwriting.
Homunculus experiment report. My apologies. I do not understand what is on the computer screen, so I will copy it down, word for word. 3 years ago, the Unified Government's research facility successfully created the first homunculus. The secret to their success was the DNA used as the core for their artificial cells. Their focus was on individual differences in DNA, so they experimented with various peoples. They found success in one person's DNA, someone believed to have the world's greatest mind. But because of that greatest mind, the completed homunculus was able to reflect on its condition. As a result, it realized it was a homunculus and escaped the research facility. Currently, that specimen is still missing.
So the UG's research facility successfully created a homunculus 3 years ago.
And Project Homunculus occurred at the same time.
So that's why Amaterasu Corp grew impatient.
The key point is that the specimen went missing. Probably has nothing to do with this city, though. But what's this about someone having the best brain in the world? They gotta be exaggerating. Yuma!
Kurumi!
Where did you come from?
Are you okay? Where were you?
I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone who looked like Aiko.
Aiko? Your friend who passed away 6 months ago?
Yes. I lost you when I went looking for her. But I got to talk to her a bit. She looked and talked differently from how I remembered. Still, I finally got to say goodbye. I think she understood.
That's good to hear. I got to see Chief Yako back there too.
The chief? Did you speak to him?
No, not really. But he did hand me something that exposes the truth about this place.
That sounds like something the chief would do. Oh, right. There was something I remembered after talking with Aiko.
What do you mean? I'm so glad Kurumi's alright. What did you remember?
Aiko really hated syringes. She'd raise hell whenever the school gave out vaccines.
Where's this coming from?
I'm getting there. I mentioned syringes to see if it was really Aiko I was talking to. Then I suddenly remembered. A few years ago, something bizarre happened in the city.
What happened?
Everyone in Kanai Ward had to take a blood test. The peacekeepers ordered it, and no one could refuse.
A forced blood test?
Oh boy.
Back then, we were told it was to test for a contagious disease. I had no reason to doubt it at the time, but my grandpa didn't actually get tested. He said it was suspicious how the peacekeepers were enforcing it.
You mean your grandpa who went missing?
Yeah. And you know what? Grandpa disappeared right after the blood test. He and his friends did everything they could to make sure no one found out they avoided the test. But right after it happened, Grandpa was caught and completely vanished. The same happened to anyone who didn't take the test.
Hold on, Kurumi. By it, do you mean the blank week mystery?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
All I've heard is that the blank week mystery is a taboo within Kanai Ward. Can you tell me about it? What exactly is the blank week?
I can't tell you anything. What? Why? No matter who you ask, you'll get the same answer. That's because...
Oh no.
No one remembers it.
What do you mean? You don't remember?
I woke up one day and the entire city was ruined. It was like a tornado had swept through. Not only were the outdoors destroyed, but the inside of our homes too. Something terrible must have happened while we were sleeping. But none of the residents remember a thing.
How could that be possible?
In fact, my home was torn to pieces too. But I don't remember anything that happened back then.
Should we not be doing this right down the, 10 feet from zombies?
But that's not all. Within that time, the date in Kanai Ward had moved forward by a week.
A whole week passed while you were asleep?
I think so. But we never quite found out what really happened. When we woke up, everyone in Kanai Ward barely even noticed that it had been completely ravaged. Businesses with dealings outside the city were aware they had a week of no activity. But right afterwards, Kanai Ward was completely isolated, so no one could look into it. In the end, it was
This is
also
Raccoon
thought
City.
We're still uncertain. No, I think it's more accurate to say we chose to forget. It was all too bizarre and scary. It kind of became a touchy subject, and no one wanted to talk about it.
So that's why the blank week mystery became taboo.
There were lots of different rumors about it at the time, but no one knows what really happened. Some people said that Kanai Ward's clocks had all malfunctioned. Some said we were all drugged by some organization. Others think our internal clocks got messed up and we all fell asleep for a week. But we don't know the truth.
What do you think happened? It's like time froze for the whole city.
This would be what Fubuki could fix.
All we know is that my grandfather and others like him completely vanished back then. Kanai Ward's unending reign also began right after those events.
Oh man.
Huh? The blank week mystery triggered it?
This is so mysterious.
That's all I know.
I see. Thank you.
Even I don't know what's going on here. But all that info sure seems useful. She should have told us about that sooner.
You can't blame her. It's taboo, remember?
By the way, Yuma, did you search the whole factory? What was the truth that voice was talking about?
I still don't know. But I haven't checked everything. I don't know what's behind that door.
We've already come this far. We might as well check everything.
Wait! Don't go alone! It's too dangerous!
She sure loves to act before she thinks!
That's not it!
Master.
Alright, let's see.
What's wrong?
Well, I think I heard some strange noises inside.
I also hear something. Kurumi, it might be dangerous up ahead. I'll go first.
Huh?
Leave this to a detective. I'll be right back once I've confirmed it's safe. Then we can check it out together. Please don't disappear on me again. You had me worried back there.
Okay. But please be careful.
Okay. Dead bodies.
Hey, is that a corpse? A human
Oh
corpse?
God.
It's on the conveyor belt!
Everybody.
Then those meat buns.
Everybody.
No way. You're kidding. This is horrible. Why make such a thing?
Master, there's something else over there. We should check everything first.
The whole
I
city.
don't even want to think about what's up ahead.
The whole city.
They're all real corpses? What is this?
This is a fridge, isn't it? I don't know, but it looks kind of cold. So many refrigerated bodies. Whoever did this must be a total psycho.
What's going on here? These aren't fake. They're real human corpses.
Master, look! There's something in its pocket!
It looks like a note, but the handwriting is hard to read.
Maybe someone was rushing to write this before they died. The note cuts off here.
Oh boy.
What? The WDO did this?
That's gotta be bogus, right?
I want to believe that too. But why would someone write down a lie in their final moments? If what's written here is true, then I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, if these guys are all dangerous criminals, they didn't deserve to live anyway, right? It's not something you should worry about, Master.
Just because they're dangerous criminals doesn't mean they should be slaughtered like this. It's not right. And why turn them into meat buns?
Calm down, Master. It's better not to think about it.
Shut up!
I'll make it a solution key for now.
We are finally catching a glimpse of the truth. But it's not over yet. The mystery you need to solve awaits outside the factory. You want to expose all truths, don't you? Then press on, detective! Hurry! Before you can't trust anything anymore. So that you can keep trusting in yourself! Come on! Solve the mystery!
What's wrong? What was in there?
No, there's nothing. Nothing at all.
Huh? Oh. Too bad. What is it? You look pale.
No, I'm fine. It's best if Kurumi doesn't learn about the meat buns yet. She's been eating those things for so long. The truth is waiting ahead. Are you ready, Kurumi?
Yes, of course.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Huh?
This is...
Never mind.
Oh, this got real survival horror. This got truly despicable.
Maybe.
We can get out this way. Watch out! You'd end up pretty mangled if you slipped on a slope like this. Do you hear that? Too? What is it?
All right.
My heart's pounding just thinking about what might happen.
That's ominous as... Oh, I get it. That's what's creating the rain.
A massive chimney. This looks like the public bath for the village.
Things are looking bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's...
Whoa! What's that?
What is that machine? It seems to be connected to the chimney outside.
Whatever it is, it's a bit excessive.
Could this be part of the truth he mentioned?
Master, there's a switch. What do you want to do?
Is it really gonna give me the option
Shinigami,
to...
could you check out the top of the shelf, please?
Leave it to me. Oh, whoa. What? Oh my, this is...
Yeah. I bet this
man.
giant bath has helped rejuvenate a lot of stressed out...
Are you going to flip the switch?
Alright, there's nothing else in here, it doesn't look like. I feel like I'm about to fuck things up.
It stopped.
Huh?
Is there... Wait, Does the sun burn the homunculi?
Has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside. I repeat, a state of emergency has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside.
This is ominous.
The sky's clearing up. So the stuff coming out of the chimney was rain clouds?
Huh? This machine's a device that creates rain clouds?
The machine creates artificial clouds to make it rain all over Kanai Ward. To think, even the rain has been artificial this whole time. There is no truth in this city. Everything is a lie.
Up. Yep, this is a very Resident Evil thing. Well, this is a very zombie thing.
What's going on? What's happening? Kurumi? What's wrong?
We meet at last.
Makoto Kagutsuchi!
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here, lend me a hand.
So they're kind of like vampires? Vampire zombies. God, that's fucked up.
The rain is back.
It seems like things have settled down. What was that?
Is it because I stopped the device?
Master, be careful.
Congratulations, Yuma. You finally arrived at the truth of this city.
Congratulations? Enough! I've had enough of your games!
Games? I've been taking this seriously the entire time, especially when it comes to Kanai Ward.
What is your goal? Why are you doing this?
You still don't know? I want you to understand the truth about this place.
The truth? You mean this big device?
This is but a small portion of the truth. Of course, I'm the one who created this contraption. Although it's a rather makeshift
Oh,
design.
that's why he became CEO.
Using the old bathhouse's chimney was brilliant, The melding of my genius ideas and the world's best technology.
Why did you even make it?
I don't owe you any explanations. But you've made it this far, so you deserve something. As you know, Amaterasu's experiment resulted in defective homunculi. Do you know the fatal flaw within all defective homunculi? One is an extreme decrease in intelligence when they're resurrected. In other words, they turn into zombies. They may be immortal, but upon returning from death, they become monsters that seek human flesh. The other flaw is sunlight.
Sunlight?
When defective homunculi encounter sunlight, they become extremely stressed and lose control. They'll return to normal if you block out the sun. But while they're berserk, they lose all reason and memories.
Reason and memories?
To be exact, it's an allergic reaction to ultraviolet rays. If left in this state, they eventually die. But things will continue to spiral out of control. Once they die, they turn into zombies. In other words, sunlight is the greatest enemy of the defective homunculi.
So you were blocking out the sun for them. And to do that, you created a cage of rain over the entire city?
When the clouds grow thick enough to block the sun, rain starts to fall. It's a natural phenomenon. To keep them stable requires clouds thick enough to cause rainfall. I can form rain clouds all across Kanai Ward from here. The altitude and wind conditions make it ideal. The result, of course, is that Kanai Ward became a city of unending rain.
Why build such a major contraption just for some defects?
Defects, Who are you to say something like that?
What do you mean?
You've lost so much on your long journey here. But now, well, look at your hands. What do you have left?
You're right. Maybe I am empty. But I've been able to face many truths by relying on the strength of my friends. I didn't make it this far on my own. It was thanks to those who helped me.
Especially yours truly.
So, even though I'm empty, I have everyone with me. That's why I was able to corner you.
Corner me? An interesting way to put it. But if you want to corner someone, this is how you do it.
You know, that's a good way to do it. Gun.
Ain't no fair! He never said he had a gun!
One pull of the trigger and you're dead. Looks like I've got you cornered, Yuma. There's a spark in your eyes. Like you still have an ace up your sleeve. Okay, fine. Play your card. Let's finish this. Use the power of the Book of Death!
He knows about that? What do we do, Shinigami?
I hate to use him now that he's spoiled the whole thing, but let's do it. And honestly, you'll be killed if I don't, Master.
Thank you.
The target mystery is the collection of corpses found in the factory refrigerator. Considering the scale of all of this, even I have no idea what the mystery labyrinth will look like.
What's wrong? Hurry up. The mystery you want to solve is right here. Come on. Solve Kanai Ward's ultimate secret! Expose all of my crimes! It's kill or be killed.
There's no time to hesitate.
Are you sure? One wrong move, and you'll be forever trapped in the mystery labyrinth.
Of course. And I won't blame you if that happens. You've saved me so many times already.
All right, here goes!
Right, let's do it, Shinigami. This may be the final mystery labyrinth.
Boing. Oh yeah, no, we are saving here. no, we are saving it for its own finale stream, cause
Wait, if this is our last one, can we do it normally? You know, together.
Aww.
Sure, I don't mind.
Aww. God, this is so cute. No, this
Down the rabbit hole we go!
is already my favorite. Already, billion times out of a billion, this is my favorite chapter. It's wholesome. It's... Wait, he can move? Oh, shit. We're just saving this from the front. Guys, I do not think we can have a more perfect place to stop. One big, gigantic finale stream, or 2 parts if it's really that long. But that will do it for our stream here tonight. Oh, God. This was so great. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this epic intro to what I'm hoping will be an incredible finale. Now, to warn you guys, next week, the schedule for the rest of the year is very tentative because Wednesday is happening to fall on a lot of holidays, and special days are popping up on Wednesdays for the rest of this year. So stay tuned in the Discord for us to kind of figure out the schedule, because we have a song comp to do, we have this to finish, and this might be the first stream of the new year to finish, if the schedule shapes out that way. But what a way to ring in the new year it would be if we did that. Next Wednesday might be a little bit of a different sort of thing for a stream due to a holiday party for my work that I may be going to. But we will figure out the schedule for the rest of the year. But everybody, thank you for coming tonight, and stay tuned for more information about the song comps, the form that I will be sending out. Again, I had a funeral this week, so a lot of stuff just kind of backed me up, took away a lot of my bandwidth this week and last week. But we will be moving forward very close to the year 2026. Everybody, thank you for coming here tonight. If you were in the Pokemon community Monolock draft, enjoy your Unova adventures. And everybody else, thank you for coming here tonight. Tune in next time. I think it'll be Monday for our stream for our next level experience. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you later.